Craig, it was another strong performance this past weekend as we defeated Cardiff Met 6-0. You must have been pleased with that one.
Yeah, definitely. The lads really played well. Obviously, Cardiff Met, we know they're a good team. We know they've had probably one of their best seasons so far. Trying to finish fourth, to get the advantage in the playoffs. So we didn't think it was going to be easy going down there. It actually wasn't easy. We played well, and they conceded a couple of weak goals, but we scored some great goals as well. So now from the lads' point of view, it's a fantastic performance again. Like you said, where Cardiff Met, and anything in that scoreline is a really, really, really good day.
It's been a great run of form for your side. That victory made it 15 wins in a row, so it's great to see the momentum continue as we head towards the World Cup final.
It is definitely, and we want to keep that going as well. Obviously, we've got 3 league games left: Penybont away, Bala at home, and Haverford away, and then a cup final after that. So yeah, we really important to keep momentum. Really important that we keep the good performances. Really important that we keep doing what we've been doing, because I think we spoke about it a few times, haven't we, since we got knocked out of the Europa League conference group stage. Then we've had a lot more contact time with players. The players, have had a few reminders about different things, tactically, technically, etc. And they've been absolutely outstanding for the last 10, 12 weeks.
We're back in South Wales this weekend for a top of the table clash against Penybont. Having lost 2-1 at the SDM Glass Stadium back in September, the squad must be determined to go back and get a victory this time.
Yeah, it was very disappointing. I don't think we played our best on the night, but I thought we certainly did deserve to win the game, lose the game, should I say. I thought we had the best opportunities and were robbed of a penalty in the last, 10 minutes of it when it was 1-1. So that would have been interesting if it had went the other way. But look, it is what it is. Penybont have done fantastic this season. Reece has done a great job, and his staff have done a great job. They've had their fair share of injuries, and they've kept going and kept going. Yes, they started better than what they're finishing at this moment in time, but there will be, I think mathematically they need one more point to guarantee them second. So I'm sure they'll be wanting that point as quick as possible, so we know the dangers and then how good Penybont can be at home.
Yeah, you've just alluded to it there. There's little riding on the game for the New Saints, but Penybont still want to secure that second spot, of course, which could be an automatic place in Europe. So going to be another tough challenge this weekend.
Yes, it is. Like you said, for 3 or 4 years, it's always been a tough game going to Penybont. They've got really good supporters, really loud and vociferous supporters. Like I just said, Reece has done a fantastic job and got some really, really good players. And it's certainly a club, pushing the boundaries and trying to challenge it. And we've felt that this season. So, we've got a lot of respect for Penybont. And as per usual, we'll be taking the game very seriously, done all our due diligence, had the opportunity over the last 2 or 3 days to watch back a lot of footage of Penybont and do our homework. And we'll be going there trying to win the game to keep our winning run going, but as well as momentum. Also, as well, there's cup final coming up in 4 weeks' time, so people are trying to get in the team for the cup final as well.
When the Championship conference fixtures were released back in January, there was just 1 point separating the two sides.
Yeah.
The gap's now 14, so that further highlights the superb run that the New Saints have been on lately.
Yeah, it does, and the players need to take all the credit for that. It was a grueling schedule. Like I said on numerous occasions, it was one of the first times being involved with professional football that I thought I need a breather here. I know the staff did as well, and the players did as well. But obviously, no one was going to say it or be negative. We're trying to push on and get as far as what we could. It's great experience. So for the next time, we know how it's going to feel, what it's going to feel like, what we did right, what we did wrong. But we've benefited certainly from the turn of the year to right now. The players have been fantastic and should take all the credit.
And then what's the injury situation looking like as we head towards the game this weekend?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're getting players back. Like I said, Ryan Brobble will be back in. Rory Holden will be back in. Who else is obviously the only long-term ones is JD and Adrian Sizovic. So apart from that, if I'm wrong, then I think everyone's back in. So yeah, it was good to get 45 minutes for Josh Paschke and Ash Baker last week as well. So yeah, we've certainly for myself with more attacking options with Rory Holden and Ryan Brobble back in, then I've got more headaches to come.
And finally, Craig, although there's still a few games left to play, the upcoming season will be here before we know it. So have you already started making any plans and looking at potential incomings for that season?
Yeah, well, we always do. Obviously, we've won the league 2-3 weeks ago now, mathematically, so it gives us opportunity then to plan, not only plan from recruitment point of view, which is an ongoing cycle. We never stop with that. We're always looking for the next one or the next couple that we can bring in. It's a moving part. And also pre-season friendlies, dates of pre-season. The players know when they've got to be back for pre-season already. and it's 27th of May, so they only get 3 weeks off in 2 days. So yeah, it's all go again for the start of the next European campaign.